Nisha Gupta caught up with Ashish Kumar Chauhan, Managing Director and CEO of Bombay Stock Exchange, and began by asking him what really led to the conceptualization of the first international exchange being launched by Prime Minister Modi in the gift city in India. Take a listen. We will be back with halftime report on the other side.
Conceptualization was a little sort of innocuous. Mr. Narendra Modi, who was Chief Minister of Gujarat then, he visited BSE for a book launch, which has nothing to do with BSE. Actually, it was in BSE Hall. But any Chief Minister comes to BSE or any dignitary comes to BSE, we tend to show them around and how BSE works and so on and so forth. So we were taking him around and he asked me, saying, can you set up a new exchange in international city which is coming up, and it will be international exchange and not servicing Indians. And I said, by all means. And that's how kind of in 2013 this journey started. Later on we met several times to discuss this, but then he became Prime Minister of India, and in 2015 we signed the MOU with in Vibrant Gujarat with the government of Gujarat. And today I am delighted that one day before the Vibrant Gujarat starts, this is one of the promises we made in last Vibrant Gujarat, and now before Vibrant Gujarat we are actually making it live at his own hands. So I think it's a very interesting sort of situation where he was CM of Gujarat and now he's as a PM of India, he's kind of giving it to the nation, and not only nation but to the world, saying this is India's gift to the world.
Well, absolutely. But Ashish, tell us more about this exchange now. Who all can trade into this? Who people who cannot trade into this? And how long is this exchange going to function? We understand that this office is going to be open for the longest hours.
Yeah, this is basically a 24/7 workings, but effectively the trading itself is going to run 22 hours. When Japan wakes up, we will start, so at 4 a.m. in India. And when US closes, we will close, so it's 2 a.m. in India. So you practically trade 22 hours a day. It will be perhaps the longest working hours for an exchange going forward. But if we are able to sort of settle down, we may actually increase the working hours. I mean, we can go up to, of course, up to 24 hours maximum in a day. But we think we will be able to bring some innovations there. And this is, as it is born today, it's also the fastest exchange in the world with 4 microseconds response. The nearest fast exchange is 500 kilometers away, called Bombay Stock Exchange. And then the third exchange in the race is Singapore Exchange, which has around 60 microseconds response. So this will be practically the fastest exchange in the world.